royalties, rules, and regulations that we have developed over the years to the incoming new royalty. The outgoing royalties at the Dakota Buck and Chase Williams. Thank you for serving your school, representing your school, and the time that you have held a title for the past 2 years. And so I really want to thank you for your service that you have done for your school. And remember that you will always hold that title here at our school. And so thank you once again for giving up your crown on to the next contestant. So at this time, I'm going to go ahead and give it over to Mrs. So. She'll introduce herself and go from there. We'll pass it over to the first category, which will be the Miss Little Warrior. And that will be transferring the mic over to their Emcee, Mr. Tyler Manson. I'd like to introduce the judges real quick, or the staff here. We have Miss Mariah Billy. She's the Navajo language teacher from Cameron. We have Mrs. Susie Robbins. We have Ms. Gloria Bigman. She's our home liaison for the school district. And then we have Miss, Ralcina Zani from Tuba City Boarding School joining us. And then we have one of our school bus drivers here, Delia Clyde. And then we have our Tuba City Junior High School Navajo language teacher with 8th grade level, Miss Louise Curley. And then we have our helpers in the back, Miss Lois Parrish, with our elementary team, and then Miss Our Lady Yaza with our elementary team as well as a teacher. So I'm going to give it to Miss So. Miss Sophia Bigodi, our elementary principal.
Use out here yesterday. I had taught na kinahi with hapo bit kadenda another evening. Koho kadenda baha de hadona nature. Ako that jileta na hano yo hinta diko. So, but sa God o hato dahil tiingo ako di so she o dahil dinidze o kunsache o di can't kun sache vision ko naka ila tijashi ado kujon haskanje she nakatadi ajdande they seem to be very patient ko had vetishni do de ado ko shi sa nanje kiche da they sing do stoji da nile hajai kam hanna aktishi kwa if shadet ani by so yinshia nana adona anshni na kaidana anshno dok adana bashishi nana anesh ejitafana bashishi do esana bashinale ako do tonanes dizedo nasha do ihtra tato ado akonshia ado akoje ultraje ultra ejnon nasta ako the nepisado then that meeting ako Haleg ada atod ni no o that's it set ni then ako bekiana na tieto bekedo chini apa atol ni no bunina e akut amit ako the protocols the ultra agidi anda ako the kusan sa di na ni shi e bunina ako anda oyo ich anda as ako ado oyo asa ako na ado asa na kaya no da o yan dang anak kihit eh no diha ko shi ko magon da ni na at a kaya ba mado bisa ada da pecene anak kihit ko no sam ni to ka no da nda aso ni ado dihe kiden dan kichet lana asli o yon natunat ani na has fa na je shi on tra Sato yeddi ki sana beto ni ne ki lana screen ko abi ado queen den sa benane kheden to ni ko kai kut a han weto ba hensen hada ya naha china ni kizan ne de to le ni ya shi ki si de ten ado ni ya ni ako mato na untingin anaje edi shi eya yitaho ado kui ko shi ado sa de shi to sa de la ako mate amasane ache anade sa anade sti binantingin na shi nas de ni ya sa ko do na kaye ita to di niya ako ahya ke dishni do le amato ja amasan che nale asan nasti da no kliniki ko na kha chene shi ka don da no tha ala da shi da tin ko she ko do be da ni the rules and regulations no for the royalties ako kadoshi
The first one that we want to address is the title. It is expected that any Tuba City Elementary School royalty representing the little kindergarten, little warrior, or the elementary school dresses appropriately, sash, crown, footwear, etc. At any time representing Tuba City Elementary School during any cultural or school-sponsored events.
Introduction of self. Any Tuba City Elementary royalty should always be cordial and display self-identity to all whom she may encounter. When at any social event, he or she should identify him or herself in her native language.
Next one, talent. Any Tuba City Elementary School royalty should be prepared to present both cultural and modern talent to the best of her ability, and must continue to practice and improve one's culture, emphasizing talent, which will add to her skill and knowledge.
School enrollment. If at any time a royalty withdraws from the TCES enrollment, the title must be surrendered and returned to the Navajo teachers as the crown will be transferred to the first runner-up.
Respecting the crown. If at any time the royalty title holder abuses the crown or mistreats the crown in any way, shape, or form, if the crown is handled other than the princess or her immediate family, a disciplinary referral will be issued, and the crown must be surrendered and transferred to the first runner-up. And this part of the section rules will serve as a warning, the first and final warning.
School rules and attendance. Any Tuba City Elementary royalty is expected to follow all school rules, policy, and guidelines stated in the Student Parent Handbook. When served as a representative of TCES, good school performance, standing attendance, and appropriate behavior, conduct in public are required. If failed or referrals are written up, they will be deemed ineligible to hold such a title and crown.
Eligibility for other contestants. Any Tuba City elementary student who is running for the title shall only agree to represent Tuba City Elementary School and will not compete in any other contests outside the school during her reign. If they agree to forfeit the Tuba City Elementary School royalty, crown, and title, then they will have to surrender their title in order to compete in the next any other contest, and will be surrendered to the next runner-up.
Profits for private gains. Any Tuba City Elementary royalty title is the property of the Tuba City Elementary School. Parents agree to underwrite the financial needs of TCES during her reign. If any type of fundraising is done, it must be done with the knowledge, along with approval of TCES, Navajo teachers, and principal.
Okay, sash, banner, bouquets, and hosting. Any Tuba City Elementary outgoing princess and their family must be responsible for providing sash, banners, bouquets of flowers to the newly crowned princess. First, second, third, and Miss Congeniality. The winner princess's family will host the following pageant on passing on the next title and the crown to the next contestant winner of the following school year. The parent or family is required to work alongside with the Navajo language teachers in setting a date and time along with the place of the event. Navajo teachers are only responsible for providing the judges. This shall avoid a conflict of interest. The family may, at their direction, could provide a meal, although it's not required. None of the Navajo teachers shall be responsible for this task.
Judges' decisions are final. All concerns and requests will be directed to the pageant judges to ensure fairness to all contestants. In case of the tie, a second traditional talent will be done between the tied score contestants only. Then
the last one, no coaching will be allowed during the pageant once pageant begins. If coaching is discovered, points could be reduced or the contestant may be disqualified from the pageant. I'll put it on there. Thank you, and that's what we wanted to review, the rules and regulations for the titles of Miss Tuba City Elementary, Miss Little Tuba City Warrior, and Miss Tuba City Kindergarten. So at this time, we're going to go ahead and pass it on to the first category of Miss Tuba City Little Warrior, and here is the Emcee.
All right, so good evening, everybody. I heard a couple laughs, so I was hoping to get a good response, but good afternoon, everybody. So my name is Tyler Manson. I am the MC for this evening. I was going to say all my titles, but we're going to be here for quite some time. I also work for the Office of the Native Youth here in Tuba City as a Programs and Project Specialist, and I love my job when it comes to serving the youth. I'm sure pretty much when it comes to being a teacher and educator for Tuba City Unified School District, I pretty much do work with Violet and the other teachers with the Tuba City Native American culture. So I always enjoy to present to the youth, and I'm always willing to advocate for our youth, not just in Tuba City, but the whole Western Navajo Agency. So I'd just like to welcome all of you guys here to the Little Warrior Princess Pageant. Our princess right now is Chase K. Williams. So can have Chase come up and she can briefly introduce herself and say a quick prayer.
Melissa Door, Eugene Tony Warrior, Shana Hassan, Thomasina Manson Warrior, Shana Husty, Enzo Williams Warrior, Hi, my name is Chase. I am the Little Miss Warrior Princess of 2019 and 2020. I am thankful for my family that supported me through my journey because it was really hard to be a princess. And I'm just thankful that everybody's here today and all the contestants. I wish you good luck and thank you for coming.
Thank you, Chase. So carrying a title, carrying a crown is a huge responsibility. And pretty much when you carry that title, you're not just representing yourself, you're not just representing your classmates or your school, but you're representing your family. You're representing the teachings that your family holds, the philosophy that your family holds. And that's something I hold near to my heart. The teachings that my grandparents taught me, the life lessons that they taught me. If you understand those life lessons, if you understand the stories, if you understand the songs, they'll take you a long ways. I know at times we just think about tomorrow, we think about next week, but it'll take you into old age. It'll take you to places that you would never think that you'll ever go. For me, it's like, I always thought I'm just going to be Tyler, the average individual. I'm going to take care of my livestock, and I'm going to go to work, and it's going to be my day. But it seems like I was born and I was raised by the teachings of my grandparents to advocate, not just for yourself, not just for your family, but for your people. So one place that it did take me to is leadership. I chose the hardest position that anyone can seek, in my opinion. I deal with the community on a daily basis. My phone is always ringing, it's always, just like right now, it just went off, a text. I daily, by the hour, by the minute, I get people with concerns. How can you help me? I need this done. What can you do? And that's what I love to do, is to help my community, help people that have the same interests as me. So I ran as the grazing official for Untitled Chapter. When you become a leader, there's certain criteria, there's certain philosophies you have to understand. You can't just put your hand, or you can't just put your name in the ring and say, I'm going to be a leader. There's certain protocols that you have to understand. You have to conduct yourself in a certain manner. I can't be coming in here with ragged clothes. My shoes cannot be worn and dressed a certain way. And that's a life lesson that my grandparents told me. You can't be wearing clothes with holes in it. If you wear clothes with holes in it, that's poverty. I know when I was in my middle school days, I think a common trend was holes in your pants, holes in your shirts and stuff like that. And you bought it from the store like that. But my grandma, she was like, you don't wear clothing like that. That's it's poverty. You don't want that in your life. But I just like to thank all the girls today that put in their application for the pageant today. It takes great courage, great charisma to come up on stage. And you guys are probably practicing your songs and your talents for quite a number of days. And you guys are probably ready to go through this pageant. Are you guys? You guys are not? Some of you guys are? Awesome. So today on the agenda, we have quite a number of contestants. First off, we have Pageant Bennett. Pageant, can you please stand up and wave to the crowd? Oh, your hair is nice. I like your moccasins. Okay, you have to excuse me on this, all right? Callaway Industry. Callaway? Okay, she's T.O. All right. Honorland Hatafi. Honorland Hatafi. All right, another T.O. Scarlet Fernandez. All right, thank you, Scarlet, for coming out tonight. Giovanna Gamble. All right, no show. Esley Klein. Elise Klein. All right, stand up, wave to the people, wave to the crowd. Grace Lewis. Grace. No Grace. Carolyn Winter Little. Awesome. Thank you for coming out tonight. Charity Pelt. Thank you, Charity. Najoni Littleman. Najoni Littleman. Yellow Man. Aaliyah Sakodi. Wow, thank you. Peyton Wesley. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are down to 6 contestants. Well, thank you guys all for coming out today, this evening. And just like I said, you guys all look beautiful from your feet all the way to your head. Some of you guys are wearing moccasins, the dresses that you guys are wearing, the jewelry that you're wearing. They're all beautiful. They all have a purpose. They all have a meaning. And I want you guys to understand that. You might think they're just shoes, but there's stories that go along with it. Kepiyin. There's songs that go along with it. Representation. Your clothes that you're wearing. the jewelry that you're wearing, they all have a purpose behind it. They all have philosophy behind it, including your hair. Your hair is symbolic. It has great meaning behind it. It might be a lot to maintain. For me, I have long hair. I grew my hair out about 8 years ago, and I'm still getting used to it. I still wake up twitching, and I still get tangled every now and then. But it's a life lesson to have long hair. So we're going to go ahead and go with our pageant. But I'd like to first introduce our judges. I have Mariah Billy. Thank you for coming out and being a judge. I have Lola Begay. Gloria Bigman. Wasina Zani. And Louise Curley. So thank you guys all for coming out and donating your time. Oh, okay. All right, so it's like we have a couple of changes, but thank you guys for coming out and doing your part and helping out with this pageant. So we're going to go ahead and go with our first contestant, Pagan Bennett.
Hello? Dad and Pagan Bennett Unisha. Todeshki Unishwan Todeshki Unishishkin Kiani Neshiche Ibutoni Neshinola. Shema A Rosina Ki Lily Folia. Shija Roland Bennett Jr. Folia. Shema Senado Shiche A Sally Ki Do Teddy Ki Folia. Shinola Hastan Do Shinola Hastin A Louise Bennett Do Roland Bennett Sr. Folia. Hi, my name is Pagan Bennett. I am 8 years old. I am Midwater. I'm born for Rock Gap. My grandpa is Towering House. My Noli is Deer Springs. I'm gonna ask you a question to you guys. Do you ever wonder why we wear the stuff we wear, like moccasins, the sash belt, our jewelry, and our tiara? I can tell you why. When we bless ourselves, we start from our moccasins. The bottom of the moccasins represent Mother Earth, and she gives us our food, crops, water, and most importantly, life. And also on the top, The red buckskin represents Father Sky, also similar to the things that Mother Earth gives us. Rain, crops, and most importantly, life. The part where you wrap this part around in clockwise motion is important. There's a reason why we're going a clockwise motion. It represents life cycle. When you're a baby, to a teenager, to a young woman, and to old age. This represents a human life cycle. And it also represents lightning as it goes. Moving on to the sash belt. The red part represents when a woman becomes a woman. The green represents Mother Earth. The white represents Father Sky, the things that Mother Earth and Father Sky gives us too. When a woman becomes a woman, she has to surround herself very tight to hold herself the way she was before. This part represents faith. Moving on to our jewelry, it's a sign of protection. Protection. This part represents it keeps your hair organized and your thoughts. This part represents grace. This brush is used when a woman becomes a woman too. She uses this when the first day when she became the fourth day when she became a woman. This is a string step. It is used for cake. You can see this on top of doors and homes. This is used. The reason why it's on top of doors is because it makes sure the household never gets hungry and always has enough food for the household, and the people who live inside of the household never get hungry. Now that I have shared that, I'd like to sing a song that I hope you guys will enjoy. Hey, hey, young, hey, hey, young, hey, hey, yana, hey, hey, yana, hey, hey, yana, hey, hey, yana, hey, hey, young, hey, hey, yana, 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 oh, 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 oh. But I remember that one of my friends in my classroom can't hear very well, and I know there's a lot of people out there who is like that. So I want to share this song so people who are like my friend can enjoy songs we listen to too.
The ladder, go my son, go better not feather, go my son, make your people proud of you. Work my son, get an education, work my son, learn a good vocation and climb my son. Go and take a lofty view from all the ladder of an education you can see to help your Indian nation and preach my son and lift your people up with you.
And I hope in the future there will be more songs like this one in sign language. And I hope soon also there will be a Navajo sign language alphabet. And I think that will be it.
All right, thank you.
Yes, I'm a total Phoebe, but I don't think I'm stinky. But stay away from my uncles and grandpas.
All right, thank you, Pageant. You had a very beautiful presentation. I learned a lot. I'll come to you when I have a couple of questions, all right? Next, we have Scarlet.
Song called Tuba. It's a vegetable song, and let's see. I just forgot the last sentence of the song. I just forgot. I'm gonna try the best to sing this, and I don't remember the last sentence.
Thank you, Scarlet. We really did enjoy the song. All right, thank you, Scarlet. Thank you for the song that you shared with us tonight. Thank you. We appreciate it. All right, on to our next contestant, Alyssa Clay. Thank you. All right, on to our next contestant, Carolina Winter Little.
I'm in second grade. My teacher's name is Swazi.
What's her name? Winter Little. Caroline?
Jingle dressing. If I was becoming jingle dressed, I'd probably done it in like 30 seconds. It's a lot of movement. All right, thank you again for that beautiful dance. We'll go on to Charity Belt.
Emcee Charity Partners here. I'm going to talk about National Prayer Board. This is Earth. This is dark sky, rainbow, short rainbow, ears, male sky, female sky. you.
Thank you, Charity, for that demonstration. On to our next contestant, the Johnny Yellow Man.
I'm 8 years old. I'm from here, Tuba City. My parents are Jared Yeoman and Sheridan Yeoman. My grandparents are Dorita Haskey and Bart Haskey. And Kaya Asha Ego, Minna Asoigi, Kenna Asoigo, Shehara Joba Osyasun, Cheroike, Hala Osyan, Ke, Minna Asho, Ke, Hala Joba Osyan, Ke, Minna Asaigo.
Thank you, Dejoni. On to our next contestant, Leah Sakoti. Leah, we can speak a little bit closer to the mic. We can hear you better.
This is the flower.
right, so thank you, Aaliyah, for demonstrating on how to make dough. I'll be outside setting up the burner. So everybody, I think Aaliyah will be serving fry bread outside. So give her a round of applause. Again, all the schools participating in today's pageant. It takes a lot of courage to come up on stage. And I know at times you can practice over and over and over again, day after day, hour after hour. But once you get up on stage, you forget what you're going to say. At times you forget your name, you forget your plans. And I'm like that too. I'm very forgetful. And seems like you have to instantly come up with a speech. You have to think, what's this word, what's that word, and I forgot how to say my name. But again, just like to thank you guys for coming out and pretty much exposing your talent to us, exposing your philosophies, what your parents have taught you, what your grandparents have taught you. It takes great courage. Like I said, it takes great courage. And no matter who is the winner, you guys are all winners for coming out today. So if you can have everybody give them a round of applause. All right, so next on the agenda we have a farewell speech by Chase Williams. She can go up on stage and give us her farewell speech while we have the tabulators score up the presentations.
Yeah, and I will be singing a song before my farewell speech. And today, the song that I'm going to be singing is the Creole song that I sang 2 years ago. La 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 Thank you for everybody that came out. Thank you for everybody that helped set up this amazing, beautiful stage. And I'm just thankful for whoever helped me. It was really tough because of this whole pandemic. And I wish good luck to the next princess that I'm going to be passing on my crown to. Good luck.
Thank you, Chase. I know the past 2 years has been hard on everybody. We pretty much faced some very tough times when it comes to the pandemic. I'm sure we all have lost loved ones, and we think about them daily. And we like to continue to stride on and be a strong and positive, prosperous nation. I know we're still pretty much going through this pandemic, but we are continuing to make strides in growing and building better. But we always will remember and learn from what has happened. And just like again, thank everybody for their attendance here today, encouraging our girls. I'd like to thank the parents, the grandparents, the teachers for putting in the time, advocating for our youth. One thing that when I came to Tuba City 8 years ago through the Office of the Youth, I did not know what a pageant was at all, since I was pretty much brought up in the Pageant Unified School District, and there was no such thing as pageants. There was no such thing as pageants at all. There was no such thing as pageants at all. But the first year I was there, they're like, okay, we're gonna have you be a judge. I was like, I don't know how to judge a pageant at all. I'm like, you guys should ask somebody else. I don't know what I'm doing. But pretty much the way my coworker, she had the judge sheet, it was pretty self-explanatory, and I got into it. But the way the pageants are put together here in Tuba City, I really did enjoy it because it did advocate for our Navajo culture, our kids. Like, you know what, I want that title. And the way for them to get that title is to learn. Is to learn and ask questions about their culture, about their language, about their clans. Seems like the boss is here. He has the tabulation sheet. Oh, awesome. All right, so if I could have all the girls on the stage, all right? Come on, let's get them on stage. You guys ready? All right, so Miss Congeniality for the Little Warrior Pageant is going to be Elias Cody. Elias Cody, please step forward. All right, third runner up is going to be Carolyn Winter Little. Carolyn, if you can raise your hand. All right, second runner-up, Dejoni Yellowman. All right, first runner-up is going to be Pageant Bennett. All right, and the new Miss Tuba City Little Warrior Princess, Alyssa Clay. Wow, congratulations, Alyssa. It's a huge responsibility in advocating for your classmates, promoting your school.
Who's Alyssa?
Alyssa Clay?
Step up. It's Elise. Elise Plain. It's Elise, right?
New Miss Tuba City Little Warrior Princess. All together, a round of applause for all the girls in the school. You guys did terrific. You guys good knowledge that was passed down to you by your family, your teachers. Continue to learn, continue to seek new knowledge, and thank you. Guys have a good night, all right?
Okay, at this time, I'm going to go ahead and call up the contestants for the Miss Tuba City Elementary School.
Congratulations, dear.
I would like to call up Miss Nia Balseric, Neve Greb. Ali Yellowman and Marcel Plain to check in with Mr. Lee over here while these guys are preparing their farewell speech.
Can we go potty? Do we have to be here? I should have ate something. My stomach's just growling.
Me too. I didn't eat this milk.
I just have chips. You want a bag of chips?
No, I'm okay. Are they eating here later? Oh no. I cooked chili beans. Well, I had it on all day, but I didn't eat any. I didn't have time. I'll eat when I get home. Thank you. Thank you.
Before we conclude, we have some closing remarks by the grandparents of Chase Williams.
Down here on the bottom.
I'm gonna block you so you won't come back.
My co-workers, my family, my clan relatives, my husband, and then also Chase's Nellies that came out from Page. So thank you for being here as well. My daughter, and I think it's her husband or her boyfriend. Thank you, Yahweh, judges, my granddaughter has a good heart, so she wanted to give the contestants and everybody just her giving in Jiyan Ahmad she did good. And I was telling her, you should talk about your highlight when Tuba Warriors played Sun Devils. We went there and my co-workers were like, she can sing. So she was our lucky charm. So she sang the national anthem during Page and Warrior Day, and guess what? Warriors won. So now she's a Sun Devil. So she's a Page now, and hopefully we get to see her play, and maybe sometimes over you Pageant, so she might be up to be the Sun Devil someday, right? So again, the Shiva legend. Thank you, Tyler, for emceeing now with the pageant here for outgoing and also for Nellie Steen and her kids and them being here as well too. So I did go again to the Shiva like Masano, but Chase did a good job. We went to rodeos. She introduced herself. We went to the song and dance. She sang. She did her jokes. But hopefully in the near future she'll run for Miss Lab Foundation someday. But she did, so thank you all. Don't forget, have a good night, stay safe, wear your mask, and sanitize.
Ali Yellowman.
Thank you for coming.
Oh, I'm sorry. We gotta change this element. You have another yellow man? Yes. Which one, the yellow? The green? Oh, the big. You might as well. Love Sophie.
Okay, good evening. Let's go. We'll go ahead and get started with the next category of Miss Tuba City Elementary School. I am going to be your MC tonight. My name is Mr. Lloyd Lee. I am one of the Napa language teachers here. Washington, Hanana, Nana Shay, Lloyd Lee, Ashin, Schnell, what a cheating, Ashin, look up, Ashin, change, who bind us another. Auto shot, put in a shot. Auto getting quiet, the habits are only a old, getting quiet. None, Ikachana, we should not take a nasty not a big functional, the shit on there. Auto getting quiet, Nana, the 10K, only hit Kangi, and Naji, large about or Nick. Okay, moving forward. At this time, we have our contestants in place, and we have our judges in place. So, I'm going to move forward and introduce our judges. The far corner we have Miss Mariah Billy. And then we have Miss Susie Robin. Gloria Wigman. Wilsina Sani. Delia Clyde. And our tabulator for tonight is Miss Louise Curley. All right, contestants, are you guys ready? Okay. All right, I'm going to go ahead and introduce our contestants. As I call your name, please stand and wave. Our first contestant of the evening is going to be Nia Balsaric. Nia Balsaric is 4th grade from Miss Kalaya's class. Our second contestant is going to be Neve Grip, 4th grade from Kalaya's class. Our third contestant is going to be Carla Shortman, 5th grade from the 16th class. Our fourth contestant is going to be Marcel, 5th grade from the 16th class. And then our last contestant of the evening, Ali Yellowman, 4th grade from the 16th class. Okay, at this time, we are going to go ahead and start with our contestant number 1, Miss Nia Balsaric. I'd just like like to remind each of our contestants that we are on a time limit of 5 minutes. So when 5 minutes is approaching, I will let you know that your time is about to come and expire. Okay, do you guys understand that? So at this time, I give the floor to Ms. Nia Balseric.
I'm going to be singing Jesus and Navajo song because I believe in Jesus and I believe He saves me. Jesus, ayo ashone, binatoye shishane, ashtenige anishte, doshitita emese. Jesus, ayo shone, Jesus, ayo shone, Jesus, ayo shone, Messiah shishane. Jesus, ayo ashone, binatoye shishane, ashtenige anishte, doshitita emete. Jesus, ayo shone, Jesus, ayo shone, Jesus, ayo shone, Messiah shishane. Thank you for coming and have a good rest. God bless.
Okay, let's give her a round of applause again. Our first contestant. Okay, moving on to contestant number 2. We have Miss Naveen Rip. Let's give her a round of applause as she makes her way up.
God and Today I'm going to introduce myself. God's ass today the baker and Sundays TV is slow. On the skies of cut TV, was his teeth to hold the TV, it doesn't change. It doesn't run, put out and said, last day she knocked it to the city elementary for the English top. Baby she was told, don't shot, she's at a fire driven, she won't, she not a, to Shirley Griffin, son. Ta Shannon, Do, Hasa Ashite. She a Nasha. A put out and slip. A put out, it's a music and slip. And it's a this. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all. Ahead.
Okay, let's give her another round of applause. Okay, top one at contestant number 3, Miss Carla Shortman. Let's give her a round of applause.
Carlos Shortman. Oh.
Today I'm singing basket song.
Give her a round of applause. Actually, maybe you get stage fright, you always go for something. I know that because that used to be in my, some point in time, I used to get stage frightened, so over time you develop it. So don't feel bad about it, it's a learning experience. We all gone through it at some point in time. But let's give her a round of applause again for the effort. You have that courage, so don't be discouraged. So don't feel bad about it. You did a good job for coming up here to introduce yourself. That takes a lot of courage. So let's give her another round of applause again. Okay, very proud of you, Ms. Shortman. Keep it up. All right, our next contestant will be Miss Marcel Klein.
There's a team's class, whenever teachers used to leave, class, so that's all I get. It's not dinner. What I do once it's not dinner, I represent the table. And today I'm looking for my making dough. Well, and I don't know. And that's all. Thank you.
Okay, let's go ahead and give her a round of applause. Okay, let's give her a round of applause. Okay, at this time we're going to go down to our very last contestant, Allie Yellowman.
I'm 9 years old. I go to school here. My parents are Jared Yeoman and Sheldon Haskey. My grandparents are Jovita Haskey and Mark Haskey. I'm gonna sing the Wonderful Legion. Kaya asha tingo beta atoki beta atae shashali go beta adishna hala adoba lo siasenia ataten kaya asa anate atam nene here beta Vincent Joba Udili beta Healy top.
Okay, today so all the contestants, please stand up. Give them a round of applause. Okay, at this time I'm going to call upon our outgoing princess, our outgoing royalty. She will provide a brief entertainment, and then she will deliver her farewell address. During that time, while tabulations are being done, at this time I'm going to call up our outgoing princess, Nia Buck.
Lakota.
I'm sorry, Dakota first. I'm sorry.
Janella has T, Sally Tahani, Janella has Tom. That's Tom. Sorry. Janella has T, Do, Janella has Tom, Michael Book, will yeah, Do, Sally Tahani, will yeah. My name is Dakota Facebook. I am wearing Miss Eagles. I am also sad to say that my reign as Miss Eaglesness has to end. My name is Dakota Facebook. I am wearing Miss Eaglesness Tuba City Elementary School, 2019 to 2021, and I represent the school well, but I am also sad to say that my reign as Tuba City Elementary School has to end. I wish the best of luck to all the contestants and encourage them to be good role models. I did my best to represent my school when I traveled to places. I wish the new Miss TC Elementary a safe, fun-filled school year. And I also want to thank the sponsors, the NAVCO teachers. Hey, ahead. I'll be doing the sign language for my son.
You wisely told him, education is the ladder to success and happiness. Go, my son, and climb that ladder. Go, my son, go and climb the ladder. Go, my son, go and earn your feather. Go, my son, make your people proud of you. Work, my son, get an education. Work, my
Don't mind me, I'm gonna play with the light switch.
Good night.
There we go. Who needs NTUA, huh? All right, okay, Ketchy. Before I move on, I'm gonna have the contestants go ahead and start making their way up here. Once again, we have Nia Balseric. We have Neve Grip, Carla Shortman. We have Marcel Lane and Ali Yellowman. Let's give these ladies a round of applause. Okay, before we go on to tabulation, I'd like to do my closing remarks. At this time, I would like to thank some key individuals, some key departments that made tonight possible. Tonight, I would like to really thank the Superintendent's Office for being a huge support. With our new superintendent and his staff, made tonight possible. Our maintenance department for coming out and setting up the stage. And our warehouse for delivering the stage. Our Native Cultural Department for letting us use the cultural items here, the rugs, the baskets. The Tuba City Elementary School staff that are here with us tonight. The Navajo language teachers from across the district that are here with us tonight. The parents of these contestants that are here with us tonight. The contestants themselves. And our Alpine royalty, Dakota Buck and her family. Diego, all of the judges. Thank you very much. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and announce the placements in this congeniality. You got to remember one thing. Each and every one of you did something extraordinary. You dressed up beautifully. You came up with courage. You came up, you broke the barrier of being shy. So, I wish you all the best of luck, regardless of what happens. Each and every one of you empowered everyone in this room tonight. So let's give them a round of applause. So, contestants, are you ready? Give me a thumbs up. All right, we'll start off with Miss Congeniality. When I call your name, please step forward. Miss Congeniality, the title goes to Neve Grip. Let's give her a round of applause.
I just want to thank everybody for coming today, and God bless them. And just thank you for the school giving me these stuff, and just thank my mom and dad and my grandma for helping me and getting me all dressed up. Thank God.
For third runner-up, we have Miss Carla Shortman.
Thank you for everything to the just
Okay. For second runner-up, Ali Yellowman. Derek step forward. One more step. Okay. Your first runner-up goes to Marcella Klein. First runner-up.
I would like to thank everyone that liked my help.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I would like to announce the winner of your new Tuba City Elementary School 2001 to 2022, Nia Belser.
Thank you for all coming, and I hope you enjoy it, and have a good night rest. God blesses.
With that, this will conclude our annual pageant for the Miss Little Warrior and Miss Tuba City Elementary School. Thank you for coming out, and congratulations on your placement.